Good morning, GameCola. We're here for Family Game Morning, and you will notice that my timer is working properly this time.
Well, we haven't noticed it yet now, have we, Jeddy? Because the key point of differentiation has not occurred, at least from my screen. Maybe it has on their screen.
Well, now it's hitting 0 for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and load up. We are once again playing Mario's Super Picross. Again.
Hooray!
Yes. Wait.
I'm ready to square. I'm ready to. Hey, Jeddy.
Yes,
Jeddy.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready to square off with you.
Oh, yes.
So what do we do? Are we doing some Wario? Are we doing some Mario? What's the?
Well, here's the thing: is it looks like we've completed up to level 3 in Mario, so I think we're obligated. We're contractually obligated to
at least get through some of level 2.
Yeah, complete.
Wait, did I sign
Wario.
a contract?
You didn't get the contract when you joined GameCola. You were obligated to play Picross with me.
You're obligated to play Picross.
Alright. Okay, well at least we got some easy stuff at the beginning here. Oh wait, did we... No, we completed the last one, right? We didn't fail. No.
Yeah, we...
Okay, we'll do the easy ones first.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. We're already getting a lot to start out with here. Oh, yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, but that's... I mean, that's 8. Yeah. See, 2.
Yeah, say it. Say 2.
Oh, it's like when on Hacks and Slash when there's a bunch of ones. One.
2.
Hold on. Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Now that has to be like that. I'm very proud of my timer for working this time. I had to
It does have one job.
Yeah, I had to go download a different GIF that apparently the original GIF that I downloaded, I just never noticed. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be like that.
I'm gonna make him progress.
How's the weather in whoops.
Wait.
Get out of my way. How's the weather in our various parts of the world? It's chilly here in GameCola HQ.
It's cold enough. It's not super cold. There's like what's the thing?
What is this?
There's like a jet stream that like makes it warmer here than you would think. This can't.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, hold on, Jeddy. This isn't.
Hmm?
This isn't right. Something's wrong here. There needs to be a 7 in here, and there's no way there can be a 7 in here.
Okay.
So there's something. This is
Okay.
correct. I don't think these are necessarily correct.
Well, no. The thing is we've got this 6 here, and 1,
Right.
2, 3. Like the most it could possibly be is here, so it has to be.
Right. Okay. But before
one extra.
we didn't have this one in.
Daniel Dungovic says, "Oh my, quite the pun for a morning." I'm not sure.
Daniel
what they're
Dugovic,
referring
owner of
to.
the Dansdale Dugovic?
I was
that one.
just gonna say that. Like, it's a curse, right? We say something on the podcast once. And
You have to say it forever. That's the deal.
I think it's more like... I think that's not necessarily not true of things in GameCola, but I think this one is more of the case. I made a joke once, thought it was funny, and now we'll proceed to tell it until the end of time.
Told
This
it
has to
in the
be.
form of writing.
Yes.
Brand new.
Hold on.
Writing an entire character just to make that joke.
It was good, and also, I am 2D and you are 2D too.
Wait, why were these knocked out?
What? Because this is a 6.
Hmm?
We've got the 2, like, so this one is definitely here, right?
Right.
Like this one can only be here. So
Hmm.
like this cannot be done. Period.
Right. Okay.
And
then
then
what
we
about?
found out that this one. What do you?
Oh yeah, this one is required. Okay, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Got it. So this actually, there's still. It's either this one or this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't know whether it's this one or this one, but all of these can be done.
Yeah. Why do you keep putting this one here?
Because it's a 2. It's either 1. We'll move your pin. It's either 1, 2 or
Right.
1, 2.
Okay.
Whichever way it is,
Right.
this one
Okay.
has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood.
See, the problem with Wario is now we have to argue. Because if I knock out a tile on Mario and it's there, then you don't have to argue about it because it's correct. But now, now we have to argue about it. Okay. Well, this is yes. Okay, that's all good. So that means this can't be it because the 2 has to be before, and the 2 can't go here. So that means that this has to be. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh no, this is the 2. Yeah, that has to be the 2. Okay, that makes
That's
sense.
the 2.
Because this is also the
one's
same as the ones up there.
Okay,
It's
so
the
this one has
candle
to be...
holder that's really fancy.
How you doing, Daniel Dugovic, owner of the Dansdale Dugovic? Do you like? Is that joke okay with you, by the way? Because I'll stop if it bothers you. It is because it is your real human name, or at least that you put on the internet. And I would feel bad if you didn't like if I made a joke out of your name and you didn't like it. I would stop. Yeah, this has to be the 3, and if this is the 3, then this has to be that, which means that this can't be this. That's this. Oh, and if we've knocked out these, then that means that this, and this have to be that. No, none of these can be anything. This can't be anything, which means that that's that.
Okay, so this also actually can't be this way, because this has to go this way.
Good. So far, I have not found any new contradictions.
Right, 3, 2. Okay, so, hold on, this... I haven't even, like, looked at the picture, I've just been seeing it as squares.
Yeah. So I think the whole top is done, so we can just focus on the bottom now. This has to be the next 2, and then that can't be anything, so that also has to be the 2. Okay, it means that the 3 is not over here, and it is here. This is a 3, so that's that, and that's this whole bit. Okay, progress.
Wait, this can't be that, so that has to be like that.
I mean, it definitely looks like some sort of continuous thing. Oh wait, this can't be the one.
It's a man running.
Yeah, it does seem like it. This whole thing has to be knocked out because it's a 4. This has to be knocked out. Oh,
Did
and I
you
guess
need
that
to
one
do
too. Yes,
Okay.
that was just actual teamwork. I mean, it looks correct, right? It looks like its legs.
Oh, it's the exit guy. So wait, what do we... Hold on,
Okay,
this
that
one
can't
needs
be
to
it, that can't be it. This is done. This has to go. I think this is the last one. Yep, there we go.
Beautiful. What do you think it is?
I guess like exit sign? Like, I don't know.
I guess I was going for wrong
Yeah.
answers only.
Escape. It is. A lot of broomsticks attached to each
okay.
other with a floating basketball hanging over them.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, like it was like a picture of the sun with the rays going all weird. So yes, it is the Hijoguchi. It's the emergency exit.
Hmm. All right, let's G it up.
It is the emergency mouth. I do enjoy that, like, you know, we have words in English, right? Like port, right? That, you know, port just means door in other languages, right?
Yeah.
But in Japanese, their word for door is mouth.
I mean, fair.
Oh man. Okay. So is this the 1 or is this the 3? Is this... Is this the real life? Is this just,
or just
fantasy?
Fantasy?
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot to work with here, I feel like.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can even narrow down some stuff here too. Because it's not... 3 has to be... that. So that gives us some more... narrowing it down. Well, no, wait. Because this could be a 1.
Wait, no, I can't.
Why can't this be a 1?
Sorry, no, I was looking at these ones.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about this row here.
Yeah.
Oh, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, but that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do. Okay.
Yeah. Did that count? Right, so this actually, it can't. There's a minimum bound, or no, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, here.
Interesting.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hooray!
I accidentally touched the thing. Hold on. Okay. Right.
So I have been playing, just for some more conversation, I have been playing the new Pokemon.
Pokemans.
Yeah, the new Pokemans.
Is this gonna be Africa?
It might be.
Sorry, so how's the new Pokemon?
Well, I don't know, do you guys have any questions about it? I've only just started yesterday, and I played a little more today. So, I'm past, like, the first 2 gyms.
Wait, so this has to go over here.
Blue, did you play Diamond and Pearl back in the day?
So, like last week or something, I was thinking to myself, I suddenly got, like, hit with a wave of, maybe I should buy the new Diamond and Pearl. I think I miss Diamond and I would like to play it again. And then I remembered, oh right, it is literally like 3 feet from me.
Yeah.
It is over there with the other DS games. So yeah, I did. Is it as good as Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
I get, what do you mean by as, the problem with that question is I don't know how you feel about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I think well, I really liked Gen 3, so they brought one of my favorite gens up a little bit, I would suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be like that because it is.
I mean, I really like Gen 4. So far, I would say that it's fairly neutral. There aren't things where I'm like, oh, I can't believe they've done this. But there's also not a. I mean, it's generally improved over Diamond and Pearl, but I don't think it's as much of like a new game as Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which I think is not saying anything that wasn't obvious from the trailer. Like, it's been pretty clear that it's going to be a pretty.
Have you run into any features that relied on two screens or the touch screen that they had to make happen on the Switch that they either did in a neat way or failed to do?
So the main one is like the Poketch, right? The Pokemon Watch. That I feel like is actually fairly well integrated for the platform. Basically you press a button and then it pops up on the top right corner of your screen. And then you can either press, it's the R button, so you can either press it again, and then that brings it up in sort of like a larger viewer to make it so that you can like interact with the screen itself instead of just look at it. And you can also use the, they don't tell you this, but you can use the right joystick to like navigate it. So like you could use it docked.
Yeah.
And then you can press in the right control stick and it'll cycle through the different modes. But you can also tap the button physically on your screen. It's weird that you can't interact with the screen, like, with touch control while it's in its, like, minimized in the top right mode. But, I mean, that's not a huge deal. There are certain times where it seems like they could have, like, added touch controls to stuff that they didn't really.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for getting out of the way. Like you can't use the touch control unless I'm very stupid and there's something that I'm not doing correct. You can't use the touch controls in battle. So like you can't use it on the menu, right? Like you think that like, oh, I could just tap.
Yeah, that's weird that they did it for the Poketch button, but not anything.
Yeah. Oh, another weird quirk is that a lot of the time what it'll do, right? So everything's rendered in like 3D styles. Yeah. So this looks weird.
Yeah.
Is this what Africa looks like?
It is when I draw it.
Okay, something's wrong.
Yeah. Hold on, wait.
1, 2.
No, hold on, is it? Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2. Right, okay, sorry, these two. Hey!
There we go, okay.
Is that what Africa looks like?
I feel like maybe they're taking some like the corner in the like middle left, that looks kind of weird to me.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
I think it's smoother. But maybe it's I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about how Africa looks. I don't know.
Maybe this also isn't Africa. Like it's also an entire
a picture of Africa.
A blob.
Come on, go. It says Africa.
Yeah.
I think they're missing the entire like jungle part of Africa. It looks very desert-like.
Yeah.
The entirety of it.
Wow, yeah.
Maybe that's what that darker brown is supposed to be.
Yeah, what it's supposed to be. Oh, that they just don't have enough greens to make it green. I mean, this is the Super Nintendo. It's not the Nintendo.
Oh, but yeah, so the weird thing is, like, so everything's rendered in the overworld on, like, a 3D view. So, like, sometimes they'll, like, zoom in on, like, characters while they're talking. And one of the things they'll do is, like, you know, when you're about to have a battle, they'll, like, zoom in on the person that's talking to you sometimes. But then it has to, like, cut. It does, like, a hard cut back to, like, the regular overworld view, like the top-down kind of looking view. Like, it does a hard cut from the close-up to that, and then starts the battle transition. And I'm not sure why the battle transition can't just start from the zoomed-in part. It's kind of jarring.
I wonder if Poffins use the touch screen.
Oh, they don't. It's weird.
Oh,
I just got to that. You have to spin it with the control stick, or maybe there might be. So I looked in the menu, and there's an option to enable and disable gyro controls, and I have no idea what for.
You just set it down, and so to stir the poffin, you just set it down on like a table, and you just spin it around.
Yeah, I'm not
The
sure.
whole switch.
You might be able to use it for the poffins, but if you can, they do not explain it to you. They don't really explain how to do stuff with the poffins in general.
Well, that's no fun.
I also,
That's no
I don't know.
good.
This is maybe a me specific thing, but I really liked contests in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum.
Yeah.
I like. Oh, sorry. Hold on. These are. And I thought I'd always want like I feel like there's a lot of room there for interesting stuff. But they've changed contests pretty significantly. Now it's more like a rhythm mini game than like a. Because in Diamond and Pearl, the way it worked was that you like, so you had like there was like the first bit was just like if you use the poffins or whatever, and like, you know, the style points. Oops. And then there was like a section where like everybody took turns coming up with like a rhythm pattern, and then you had to try to like copy that. And then there was the like main third portion where like basically you had these moves that had special like properties for contests. And the idea was not only did you have to like kind of play some moves, like some of these are like, oh, this move does better if you're the first in the order, and this move does better if you're the last in the order, and this move is like a multiplier of whichever the person in front of you did. And then you also pick one of 3 judges to quote unquote appeal to. And there's 3 of them, and there's 4 participants. So if you appeal to a judge and nobody else appeals to that judge, then you get like extra points. But if 2 or more people appeal to the same judge, they don't get any extra points, or maybe you get a negative point. You want to appeal to a judge that no one else has appealed to. And so, but then also, every time a judge is appealed to once, they have an indicator that goes up. And if you're the one that hits that indicator to the point that it like goes to max, then you get bonus points. So it's kind of like in addition to all the other stuff going on in the mechanics, there's like this hold on, let me help Jeddy instead of just talking about Pokemon. It's like that one Mario Party minigame where it's like there's all the different sets of coins, and you can get the coins if you're the only one who jumps to it. It's kind of like that. Like, you kind of have to play chicken with people and like try to get the best reaction from each judge by trying to guess what other people are going to pick. And I don't know, like, I thought it would be a lot of fun to like play with that with real people, because you couldn't do like internet play with something like that back then. Like, you'd have to find 4 people who were willing to do it, and I never did. But that was never. They've changed it, so I was kind of hoping that they'd keep. And that's one of those weird things where it's like they kept a lot of other stuff similar, but they changed that. And I don't know. It's weird.
Pressline Iceberg says hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. If it's morning where you are, it's not morning where I am. But it is a morning stream.
For me.
Blue, what starter did you
What is
pick
this
in
going to be?
Uh, I mean,
An oven? A trash can with an open lid?
Is it gonna
Sorry.
be
Oh.
like a squid?
I thought you were asking about
you were
the
asking me starter?
I was
Your
like,
starter
Your
I
is gonna be an
starter
oven?
was your starter a trash can with an open lid, Blue? I have to know.
It wasn't, because I don't know which monster that is. I know Trubbish. That's not the same, though. That's like the reverse of that. I think my full playthrough was Turtwig.
See, I'm doing Turtwig now because it's the only one that I haven't done a full playthrough with before. Because when I played Pearl, I had Piplup, and then when I did Platinum, I did Chimchar.
Torterra is like a beast, so I enjoyed having.
Yeah, I'm hyped to get a ground type because I would really help things.
But you are
right now.
sacrificing the one fire type in the game, basically.
No, there's three. There's three fire
There's
types.
Ponyta. There's
I do have a Ponyta because it's one of the. You can also get an Eevee, which you can evolve into a Flareon.
Right.
I think that might be a platinum only thing, too. I'm not 100%
it was in
sure.
Diamond. I think I remember that. You get it from CC or BD or whatever her name was.
Oh, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
A man in like a vertically striped shirt, and he's looking up. It's overview.
I think it's symmetrical also, which I think we can just assume at this point.
But the eye isn't symmetrical. There's one and one.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, there's a slight asymmetry right here.
Okay, but this is the same.
Is this gonna be like a Daruma? No. 3, 1. So there's. Oh, hold on. So here's something. Right, it's like that. He's.
Oh, okay. So that's this.
Okay, so this one has to be like that.
There we go.
Is it a Daruma?
It looks kind of like it. It's very stylized.
Yeah, cause yeah. Daruma-san, excuse me.
Oh yes, please be formal, Jeddy.
Yeah. How's everyone enjoying Mario? No, Super Picross.
That is the name of the video game. Oh wow, this is another interesting start here.
I'm getting these. Yeah. Oh.
Ha.
Wait.
I don't know how that looked to you. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna get these.
Oh no. Wait.
Don't undo. You don't get to just undo my.
Oh wait. Hey. Okay. Just please.
Mine.
Hold on. Okay.
Can't have these. I don't understand why this one's supposed to be harder because we've already like knocked out like half the board.
We have.
Maybe you'll see.
Wait.
Shortly.
Okay, so that has to be like.
I think I'll see whatever height I am. Short or otherwise.
Well, I bet you're sitting down, so it's shorter than usual.
I usually sit down to play video games, so it's not that much shorter than usual.
Okay, so this has to be like that. Oops.
Yeah, I'm 1, 2, do. Okay.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Like that.
I think that's that. Yeah.
A trombone.
No, I don't have enough to work with.
Wait. Oh, I'm over here.
We got one of these. Blue, have you been playing any video games in recent times?
That would imply having time.
You have time that is recent?
Okay, so since I last talked, I've played a chunk of Guardians of the Galaxy. And
How's that going?
I mean, I missed it because it's been like a couple weeks since I've played it, and it was really good. And I think I finished whatever Mega Man game I was on and moved on to the next one.
How many
But
galaxies
it's been a
would you
while,
say
so I don't remember which one.
that you've guarded so far?
Sorry?
How many galaxies have you guarded?
I don't know. Things are kind of bad everywhere.
Sounds like you haven't done a very good job of guarding the galaxy.
Yeah.
That comes at the end of the game when you win.
Oh, right. There's the whole, like, loss and failure arc. You have to improve.
Yeah, in the hero's journey and all that.
Yeah, and then you gotta learn to become a Super Saiyan, and...
Yeah. So, actually, I have been trying to practice my Japanese lately. I've gotten back to reading and so on. I'd been lazy about it for a significant amount of time.
What have you been reading? Just Japanese.
So, well,
that would have been my answer if the roles were reversed and you had asked me that question.
Yeah, no, a long time ago, I bought a large number of Kino no Tabi
Is this a
light
submarine?
novels. Oh yeah, it does look like a submarine. But also, like, so one of my uncle, I was telling you guys about my uncle who was like stationed in Japan, and his wife accidentally left a Japanese book at my grandmother's house, but it's like, or is it an airplane? Is it a submarine or is it an airplane?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm gonna stick with submarine.
Or is it a fish? I still don't know. I think it's gonna be a fish.
It's a little,
Medaka? I think that's a type
remora.
of fish.
Yeah, I think it's not even moving though. Like if it wiggled back and forth, that would help.
Yeah.
It could really still be I think fish seems best, but like it could be a plane. Like the way that the background is
Could be
colored.
the sky, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I got two. Haha.
No, you don't.
Get out of here. No. Move. How dare you? How dare you do this to me?
But yeah, the book that she left is a little out of my level. It's like, hold on. I don't know, some kind of story about a geisha, and I'm just not really interested, so I went back to Kino. Oh, my brother also picked up, because he lives in San Francisco, and you know those little, like, little library boxes that people have?
Yeah. Like you keep it like outside your house.
Yeah.
And people are like supposed to leave books and take a book, and
yeah.
Usually it works best in neighborhoods with like a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I assume.
So he found one that had like a Tom Clancy novel, but it's in Japanese.
Oh wow.
I haven't
You can figure out what the next big video game is gonna be, because don't they make a lot of video games out of that
Tom
guy's
Clancy.
books?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're good or not. I don't think I've ever played one of them. Yeah, I think you're right, Jeddy, there.
Which means.
Well, no. This isn't necessarily true.
Well, no, this is 2, and that's a 3. Like it can only go either this way or that way.
Right, but where does the 8 start? Right, if it's
Oh,
the 8
right, yeah,
could
that's a
start
good point.
anywhere over here.
That's a good point. Yeah. Whoops. But sorry. Yeah. So I've just been reading Kino no Tabi, but it is funny to like go back because like I read all of the books that I had in like 2008 or something.
Hmm.
And so like I'm going back and I'm definitely better now than I was at the time. And so it's funny to like read the first stories again and be like, oh, I actually understand what's going on this time. I'm also getting to that point where oh, nice, good work. Oh, and that does mean that this is that one. Yeah, well, I marked off this row. How about that, Joseph?
I just marked off this row. How about that, Joseph?
Yeah. Oh, hold on, wait. That's got to be one. Oh, that I'm also like. There's points where, like, you learn a whole bunch of kanji, and it's still just kind of like meaningless. And then there's points where you like learn another new kanji, and suddenly that like unlocks, 20 different words that you were just kind of glossing over before because it like fills in that spot, like there was this blank spot that you just didn't get, and now you understand it. So that's cool and all.
It feels like a 2 should go here, but I don't know if it's a given yet. It feels like it though,
no,
but it might not be true.
I think this one has to because of this. Like there's only one way for these to go, the numbers.
Okay.
And so this one has to be 01.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, hold on, but there's 3. And then we were talking about... Oh, so this is a 4, so that has to be at least like that.
It's a very strange pelican.
I was thinking like a sideways rake. Maybe.
Is it a spaceship?
I don't know.
Yeah, like,
this has to be this.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
So it's 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's done. Okay.
Okay, 11.
Yeah, we can get this.
Either way. That is a... Right, and that could go either way, and that could go either way. But this whole area... Oh, wait, no, that's wrong.
No.
Yeah, you already did that. I was looking at this row and then marking this one off.
I think this is like right 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Like...
Oh, I see what you're saying, that it has to be.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah. Okay. But then we still have that one at the end. Hold on, so that's...
Oh, we didn't do these. These probably get us a lot longer.
Wait. This one, this defines what this is. And then that also means that this has to go this way. So that's that 5, and that's that 3. And then this is this 5. And then this... Okay, so that can't be... So this
rake with a very thick handle.
Hold on, and this has to... Hold on, 10...
Hold on, and then hold on, and then hold on.
Yeah, okay, and that's the 4, which means... Whoops. Which means that this... Wait.
This has to be the 2. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I still have
8,
no
9,
clue
10.
what this is going to be.
Yeah, me neither. Blue, what do you think?
It's an alien parasite.
That sounds pretty good. Okay, that has to be that, and that's that. It could be an alien parasite. Hold on, wait, so, wait, this has to be these 2. And then this has to be like that because of that, and then that has to be like that.
Blue, do you have any games that you're looking forward to being able to play?
On my budget? I don't know. I would like to play Arceus when it comes out.
Yeah, I feel like now that I don't know what the trade-off point on like news on that is going to be, because right now, right, they kind of have to focus all of their marketing time on getting people to buy Shining Diamond and other Pearl. Oh, this is done great. But eventually they'll move to advertising more about that game. It's the same thing with like every time Capcom like has a game coming out that's not Mega Man, I think, well, now they're not going to talk about Mega Man for a while, no matter what. I mean, they still haven't talked about Mega Man in a very long time. And I would like them to, but...
So is this like a different fish? Like a fancy fish with the fluffy tail?
Maybe. This is a giant eye, if that's the case. Does this have to be here? I think it does. Oh yeah, because this has to be 3.
That's 4.
It does look like another fish.
Yeah, it's one of those bubbly fish with the big... My brother...
Lumion, or whatever that Pokemon's name is.
My brother used... Wait, what is this?
Yeah, this is definitely...
One.
That's a weird That's a weird looking fish.
It's a character in the new Shin Megami Tensei game. Demakin? I don't know.
Dovahkiin.
One day I'll learn all of these obscure Japanese fish names.
I mean, that's what we all strive to do in language learning, right? Learn all the fish names.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like this has to be like that because of this.
Oh, that's why? I see. Because of this.
Yeah. Yeah. You get it. 5, 8. 3, 2. Okay, so that has to be A4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 4.
Lou, have you ever played Picross? Like,
No.
or have you just watched
Super
us
Mario's
play
or
it?
otherwise?
I just watched you play it.
I know that some people in the GameCola Discord had like, at one point where multiple people at least were playing like a new Picross based video game. Do you remember that?
No.
Like, it was like, it might have been, it was like you were going through these levels and like there was some sort of like additional story about how like you were saving the world by playing these Picross games.
Sick.
What's next? Saving the world with children's card games?
Hold on, wait. 4.
I don't know if I've played enough children's card games to know if you could use them to save the world or not.
You definitely can. There's at least like 7 anime about it.
I have played one game of Magic the Gathering.
I feel like
but
that's the one the one card game that doesn't have a show about saving the world via children's card games.
I did also play Hearthstone. I don't know if that counts. I played Hearthstone for a little bit.
Oh wait, no.
That's not true. There we go. Wait, something's wrong. Jeddy, something's wrong.
What?
This is not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so hold on. I'm looking very keenly at the colors. And I'm noticing something about this section of 8 here.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
what about
Are
it?
you saying? Oh, hold on, but didn't... And you marked off these ones, though.
Yeah, but it was probably based off of this, which is you.
So does this go? No, and this has to be like that. So this has to be this way. Because if this is a 1...
Yeah, this
Unless,
has
like-
to be a 1.
So then this has to be, hold on, 5, yeah, 10, 11. Like, this has to be like that. Right?
Yes.
So then there's something, hold on, 5.
So, well, no, where did these come from, though?
Well, it's because this, oh wait, oh, okay, hold on. There you go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I missed, is that I missed that this was not an 8, but that was, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I was very confused.
Yeah, same.
Again, that is the problem with Wario, is then we have to argue about it.
Okay, so the question
GameCola
is...
Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Civil Wario.
Wow.
Civil Wario!
Civil Wario. Yeah,
See, this
one.
is why we pay you the big bucks, Blue.
yeah. You've been getting those Google AdSense pennies.
Emphasis on the cents.
Yeah. 10. Hold on, this is 10. I can add. I can count. Hold on, that's 1, 2, 1. So that's complete. That's 1.
There.
Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Blank. 3. And then that's 5.
Um, this has got to be a 4. Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Oh, because, no, this one's, yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is-
Hold on, is that, and then, no, that, okay.
Maybe in the fabled Picross game, maybe the Pickles Ross's Super Picross featuring Peyton by Numbers. There can be a mode where you're given a Picross board that has been solved incorrectly and you have to
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah,
That would be
it's
good.
like, in Tetris, there's that mode where you get the garbage blocks already there, and you have to, like,
And you have to, like, clear it really fast
yeah,
or something. Yeah.
that was the mode that my dad played a lot of.
I hear that's one of the best ways to. I mean, it's Tetris has some weird instances where you can kind of like train,
Mm.
and that's one of them. That's a
Did I do
1.
this correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
There's another 2 here, and that means that this is the first one.
Oh, so, sorry, okay.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
It's a Mogus.
Is it?
Mm-mm.
No, but this is ruining it a little bit. But it's just a sort of circular part, a sort of square part, and a roundish part in the middle makes it a Mogus.
I think you're stretching slightly on your Amogus here, Joseph. Hold on, okay.
If I made a Picross board that was a Mogus and I called it a Mogus, could
Yeah.
they sue me for copyright infringement?
Well, I just like
Because they
to
don't
think-
own a Mogus. They own Among Us.
Yeah,
Amogus is a joke.
right.
So
They are legally distinct,
yeah,
obviously.
we have to. Someone call Diana and ask her
Mm.
if Amogus
What is your
is
opinion
cop-
on Amogus?
Now, that does assume that they didn't. Could they go
Also-
out and
Copyright.
copyright
Amogus.
Amogus?
I don't know.
I mean, that would, if they
Oh.
could, that would be
Hold
one
on.
potential strategy. Is it not observatory? Oh no, it's a cool guy hairdo.
Yeah.
A pompadour?
Yeah, what are they gonna
I
call
don't know
it?
if it's the guy or the hair is what they're gonna.
Yeah. What? Mukashi no Furio? What?
Yeah, Mukashi's Furio.
Yeah, apparently. I'm just trying to think of what Furio is, because like
Fro? Is it like Fro? No,
no.
it's...
But like, so like Mukashi is old, and then Fu is usually like non, but I'm trying to figure out like a non what is Furio. I could also just be
like an
goofing up.
old man who thinks he's cool.
Well, like not an old man, but like old timey from the olden days. Mukashi Aruhi, long ago. Or once upon a time. Hold on. Okay, so we got these 11s. What was I talking about? I was gonna say something. You guys said something, and I was gonna say, oh, that's right. I was gonna talk about
I said Amogus, and
then I was
threw everything off.
Well, then I was thinking like, okay, if you name it Amogus, is everyone going to like assume that it can't possibly actually just be a picture of Amogus?
just make it something that is definitely not like the opposite of an Among Us character, but call it like it's like just a mess, and then at the bottom just write Amogus.
Yeah, the word. Hold on, 3 key.
And it's like, and everybody just says, "Is it?"
Yeah. Hold on. So, sorry. On a separate topic,
It's a hat under some crosses.
This is gonna be like a graveyard, right?
Oh,
like we've got
maybe.
like a headstone here, and then some crosses, and then there's
can
gonna be
see
like
it.
further in the distance more gravestones. I think that's what it's gonna be. I don't think that's actually what it's gonna be. So my brother, sorry, no, okay. So here's the thing. I bought some things on the internet, and I was waiting for them to arrive when a package showed up in my mailbox, and I said, wow, that got here really fast. I wasn't expecting it here yet. And I tear it open, and I'm like, I did not order a VHS copy of The Shadow from 1994 starring Alec Baldwin.
But is that something you would order?
Oh man, and like that's the thing is, well, okay, I tend not to order things online like that. I enjoy the hunt.
The thrill of the hunt.
Yeah, it's much more entertaining to find it in the wild. And
Its natural habitat.
yeah, exactly. Hold on.
Oh, I think it might be a castle.
Hold on. This can only.
A
This is
castle?
rough. Castle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, and it's gonna have a little flag like that. But yeah, so I was very confused. I was like, did somebody just send this to the wrong person? But I haven't ordered anything on eBay in so long. Like, who could possibly be mixing up the address or whatever? And oh, this has to be like that. And then this has to be like that. And then I realized that like my brother previously, like earlier in the week, or it'd been like over a week, is that he like he had asked me just like out of the blue, what's your address? And I didn't really, like I just assumed he was gonna send me like a Christmas card, you know, like it's tis the season, and so I didn't think anything of it when like a week later mysteriously a package shows up in the mail and it's a VHS tape. And so I watched it. It actually wasn't that bad of a movie, like for being a movie that I had literally never heard of in my life. Which is weird because, like...
So wait, what was it again?
The Shadow from 1994 starring Alec Baldwin.
Okay. What's it about? Is it about Shadow the Hedgehog?
If only. Well, are you familiar with Who Knows What Evil Lurks in the Hearts of Men? The Shadow.
That sounds like a
Shadow
thing
knows.
Yeah.
that I've heard before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it used to be an old radio drama.
Yeah, exactly. And like, and
Hmm.
here's the thing: is like burned into my brain. Okay, what did we do?
I think this.
Why does it say Koro? Oh, because it's a dog.
Why? What does Koro have to do with a dog?
Well, it's a doghouse, and Koro, I guess, would be a dog's name. And I'm wondering. So here's the thing. When I think Koro, what I think of is like koronderu, like korobu, like he's rolling around. And so I wonder if that's what it's for, or if it's just like what? What? Look at him.
He
Koro's
does not
doghouse.
fit.
So who is Koro? Like, is this supposed to be? I'm trying to think.
My
It's
neighbor
not the name.
Koro.
Yeah. It's not the name of the one in Shibuya. Sorry, what was I talking about?
That's
What?
Hachika.
Oh, what? Wait. Oh, we completed it.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Congratulations for now. But the next level is going to be really difficult. So yeah, what evil lurks in the hearts of men? It's the shadow. Blah blah blah. Yeah. But oh yeah, I was
It's
gonna say.
The shadow knows.
Hold on.
What it?
We gotta do level 3.
It has to be symmetrical.
It has to be.
Okay.
Well, otherwise we're gonna be stuck with like level 3 and 4 of Wario, right? At the end, that we're just gonna have to do. So, yeah, I keep trying to explain that like Nickelodeon commercials, right, are just like they're in my brain. There's no way to escape the Nickelodeon commercials. Like, so the concept that there was a Nickelodeon commercial, because like I looked it up and there are toys, and that like I don't have. No, it can only be this way. Hi. Like I have no recollection of this ever happening. So it's very strange to me. And I watched it, and like, it was a bad comic book movie, but also if you
Wait,
compare,
what movie are we talking about now?
I'm still
The
talking
Shadow.
about The Shadow.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is,
So wait,
is that,
why I missed a beat. Why would you have known it from Nickelodeon?
well, okay, so I was alive in 1994, and I was watching Nickelodeon in 1994, and this movie came
In
out
that
in
order.
And so, like, you know, I have permanently etched into my brain the phrase Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones. And it's like, okay, there's literally only one movie in which Val Kilmer starred with Tommy Lee Jones, right? Like, literally. Batman Forever from 1996 or whatever. And like, and I will also say, I only realized this recently, like, it was like last year that I realized that the phrase Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones is from one very specific movie, and it is permanent. Like, whenever I hear Val Kilmer, I like, it's connected. It's the only.
And Tommy Lee Jones.
There's a neuron in my brain dedicated to Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones, and like, so the concept that like I have these stupid toy commercials permanently in my head, and yet I don't have one for The Shadow. Is strange to me. And hold on. 5. Okay. But yeah, so I watched the movie. It wasn't so bad. Like, it's not very good. But if you compare it to like the Tim Burton Batman movie, it's really not that different. Or even like going up to like the first Iron Man movie, or the early 2000s Spider-Man movies, where like they're kind of goofy. They try to be serious and goofy at the same time. And like that's fine, but I'm just saying that like, well, then why didn't we remember the shadow. It wasn't that bad in the context of what it could have been. Right, that can't be. So yeah, I watched that. And then 2 nights ago, I'm still expecting my other stuff, right? Like, I have other things that I'm expecting, and I'm like, yeah, there we go. This must be the thing that I ordered finally.
Hi, Dana.
And
Jay's talking about his mystery packages that he's received in
yeah,
the mail.
I got a VHS copy of Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future.
Wow.
And like, I'm looking at the box and I'm like, okay, so thank you once again, my brother. Obviously, like, now there's no mystery. I know where it's from, and thank you. And so I'm expecting it to be a cartoon, but it was like a live action. So number one, it says it's compatible with the Captain Power and the Soldier of the Future TV interactive play set or something like that.
Yeah.
Compatible?
Yeah, well, okay.
During like certain scenes, I don't remember exactly how it worked, but there were like toy sets that worked with different TV. I think Gargoyles had one too.
Yeah, there was a few, and like, I've heard of a few, so it's interesting that I didn't know.
But
about...
like, I don't understand what is being compatible. Like, I can hold up a little Pikachu in front of the Pokemon show and pretend he's doing Thunderbolt, but like, what does that mean?
And that's what I wonder.
Is that been illegal this whole time? I wasn't using an approved scene from the Pokemon television show to pretend I was a part of it.
That wasn't in the Prima strategy guide.
Hold on, what? 3, right? 3. Yeah, so it is interesting to watch because there's a live action segment, which I wasn't expecting at all. And then there is a, hold on, this has to be like that. And then this has to be like that, and then like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Okay. Sorry, this also has to be connected. And then this has to be like that. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Okay,
oh no, I'm actually playing the game.
Yeah. There's a live action. Jeddy, I'll play the game.
Then,
keep telling your story. I'll keep playing the game.
Okay, so and then it cuts into an animated segment, but the animated segment is like legitimately like impressive. Like, as a fan of Japanese animation, I was watching this and I was just like, man, like, this is that one scene from the original Macross, but it's like a half hour of it. Because like, there's a famous scene in the original Macross where they're like fighting in a city and like the whole background is animated. Like, they're moving in 3 dimensions and like showing you frame by frame. Like, somebody had to sit and draw a city every single frame.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just like half an hour of that. And also, there's weird, so you were talking about like, how does it interact with the TV? Do you know how the Nintendo light gun works?
Yes.
Yeah, so hold on, this has to be 4, and then that's...
But doesn't the Nintendo light gun like makes it the screen itself like flashes when you shoot it, doesn't it?
It does. And this, you can very clearly tell when you watch it. There are...
Oh, so the screen just flashes on its own.
Not the entire screen, but large sections of the screen will flash either red or yellow, and they'll like flicker. And it's like think about
okay,
like you're in a jet and you're like flying around, and a jet flies up in front of you, and the exhaust ports of the jet are like flickering yellow, and it's like, okay, so the yellow stuff you're not supposed to shoot because that's your friend. But then aliens come up and like their guns are flickering red, and like, so like you can tell like which ones are supposed to be okay. If it's flickering yellow, don't shoot at it. If it's flickering red, shoot at it. That has to be like that. It was really interesting just from a technical perspective. Hold on, there's something wrong with this.
Uh-oh.
This has to be like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that has to be 1, 1, 1. No, that can't be it. But yeah, it was interesting to watch just as like somebody actually had to invent this toy, you know? And I do wonder about the toys because, like, obviously the toys are out there somewhere. I have the VHS tape. I have a different one that's supposed to interact with, like, it's like a stuffed bear, and, like, at certain scenes, it responds to what the TV people are saying. I think it's just supposed to be, like...
creepy. I don't like it.
It tells you at the beginning of the tape when, like, okay, face the bear towards the TV, click start, then hit play on the thing, and it's supposed to like sync up once it sees like a certain flicker or whatever. And so, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that has to be like that. And
one moment, keep talking.
yeah, I am curious about all of these like VHS compatible toys. Where they all are now, because like obviously the toy has to be out there somewhere, right?
No, they died.
Well, because that's the thing is like if I have the VHS, who has the VHS but separate from the thing?
Dana's wondering if anyone's played Unpacking.
Anna.
Yeah, I watched Anna stream it like a week ago. It's very basically like I think it's technically a puzzle game, but it's not necessarily difficult. It's more like meditative, if that makes sense. You know, like it's supposed to feel good that you're organizing a bunch of stuff. So basically, like each level, you're given like a bunch of boxes, and you have to like take the stuff out of the boxes and put them in whatever place you live in, and like through the different places that this person moves to and the different things that they have, you like kind of get a little story about them.
I liked
That's sort of the
hearing
premise.
about. Oh, look at this! It's another fish. I liked hearing about the people who were confused about the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
Which I will also say it kind of.
Were you in that stream, Jeddy?
No. I just saw people
did Anna just talk about that later?
Well, I saw people.
Talked about it in this stream.
I saw people on Twitter talking about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Anna brought it up in the stream too.
I will have to say,
there's a GameCube that you unpack, and part of the puzzle is that you do have to put things in places that like make sense. You can turn that off in the settings if you kind of just want to put stuff wherever. But people would bring out the GameCube and they're like, I don't know where to put this because I don't know what this is.
Yeah, which granted, I will say it does not look that much like a GameCube. It kind of looks weird.
Oh, okay.
Like, they shuffled around where like all the ports and stuff are. But it is silly to think about. Kids don't know what a GameCube is.
Well, we're slowly reaching a point for certain things where it's like
the GameCube is not as old and classic as the NES, that like everyone would recognize what an NES is, even though it's 40 years old or whatever.
Right.
But it's old enough that like it's before most of these kids were born.
Yeah, like when the GameCube came out, right? That's 20 years ago.
Is this going to be Fugu? Hey,
yes.
Pufferfish. That's an easy one. I do know some fish.
Yeah, Wario is really testing our fish knowledge. The GameCube came out 20 years ago, right? 20 years before the GameCube. 1981. That's like Atari 2600 times.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, that's the reference. Like, oh, like, I don't know if I would have recognized an Atari 2600 at that point, you know?
Joseph, you're
when the GameCube came out.
Is this going to be difficult?
I think it is because it's going to be a bunch of ones.
Well, yeah, but some of these
We have
ones
to
are
think
like,
about what kind of fish it is.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point.
these
So-
can't go here. Well, that only
Just put on
narrows that
fish,
down.
Right.
and it will probably be right.
Are you sure, Jetty?
Yeah.
I feel like this one has to be. Like,
I
hold on. So here's the thing.
kind of
1,
get what you're
2,
going for,
3, 4. Oh.
but yeah.
But like, okay, so hold on. So we know that much. But then the question
Oh,
is...
this. I think this might be diagonally symmetrical.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not quite.
wait, hold
I
on.
don't think.
So,
Because there's not a pair of 3s anywhere else over here. I think this part maybe is diagonally symmetrical. Wait, so 1, 1.
yeah, and then like because of the numbers, it has to be...
Okay, no, I think you're right. 1 space 2 space 3. Oh,
yeah,
wait,
'cause
but
this
no, we
one-
don't
this
know.
One,
Yeah,
this one
no.
also might not be. So...
But
yeah.
then this one, it could be any of these that isn't it.
Oh no.
So we have
Oh,
to
no.
eliminate at least one more before we can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
This one's not going to
1,
be
2,
difficult.
3, 4.
Look, this one just says
You're the one
go-
who said that. You're the one who said these things. Okay, that's true, right? Because the 4 has to be somewhere in here. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1 space. Oh no, only one of these has to be it. Technically, there. I know it feels right, but technically one of the ones could be in here somewhere.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Here we can knock these out because
Alright,
the
that's a
3
good point,
can't
'cause
go
the
there.
3. Yeah, and then also this
Can we
one,
do
the
something with
3 is
1,
at the...
2, 3 space? Hold on. 1, 2, 3 space. 1, 2, 3 space. That's got to be 1. Okay. Is there there's not another pair of 3s? Okay, 1 space, 1, 2, 3 space. 1 space, 1, 2, 3 space. This also has to be 1.
Okay, so those two are
This is,
connected then. I know they don't have to
No,
be
not
necessarily.
necessarily. No, because
yeah.
this could be the 1. And this could also be a 3. Okay, 1, 2 space. Hold on. That's just for reference. 1 space, 1, 2 space, 1 space, 1, 2. Actually, I think we can get this whole. Oh no, because it doesn't necessarily. The ones could be over here. So it could be 1, 2 space, 1 space, 1, 2 space.
Is this gonna be
This could be
another?
anything.
Hold on, is this gonna be another?
Another fish.
No. I was gonna say constellation.
Oh,
the-
yeah, maybe. Okay, so
Yeah.
wait. 1, 2, 3 space. 1, 2, 3 space. 1, 2, 3 space. So this also has to be that. Which means that we got that. This you said you thought that it was gonna be easy, Jeddy.
Yeah. Well, it is. Look, it's almost done already.
One space. Okay, that's gotta be 1. Does that help? Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, here we go. Because then now that makes it, these 3 can't go here. So that means each of these has to be 1, which means that that's the 3 there. That's the first one here. Okay. This is the 1 here, which makes this one of those, and that, which means that this is the 3, so that goes there, which means this is this. That might be it. That might be all I can do momentarily. that was productive though.
Yep.
Right? Because the 3 could still be anywhere in here, and the rest of these are still just 1s. 1, 2. Okay, wait. Okay. One of the second two, right? There's first two is somewhere in here.
Yeah.
The second two has to be somewhere in here, right? Which means that this tile has to be knocked out.
Okay.
Now we don't know if it's the 3 or the 1, but that tile has to be knocked out. Now,
Right.
that the 1 and the 2 have to be in here, and the only way that that can fit is 1, 2, space 1.
And then that makes that the 4.
Do. Right? Yeah, that makes that the 4.
Which means that those two have to be. Which then also...
They have to be. Well, we
Yes.
don't know. Yeah, so they have to be 1s, but we don't know which ones they are.
Yeah.
Okay. This is another... Okay, that's the second one of this.
Hold on. So...
That's just one of these ones. Okay. There. That's got to be there. And this has to be the 1 for this. Which means that this has to be the 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can... Yeah. Right.
Correct. Oh, okay. This can't be it.
Oh,
Not
hold
that
on, we
really
have
helps
this one.
much.
We have this one marked off.
Oh, this whole row is done. Okay.
And then this
Does
one
that
has
give
to
us
be
any-
like that. Yeah. Which also
Okay,
means
so that-
that these ones.
Okay, this might help with this side now, right? Because there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can we just real quick? We can't rule out either of these, right? But so we don't know which of these spaces, but now we have the right 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's one of these two, right?
Yeah,
We don't know which. But that can give us a right, because that knocks out this whole bit here.
Oh, hold on. So this one can only
Um,
go here like
yeah.
that. Which also
That
means
would
that
knock
this
out
has
this.
to go that way.
Is this a weird butterfly? Maybe I don't. This part is too like consecutive to be a constellation.
Yeah,
But then
yeah,
there's
yeah,
just
it's
like
becoming
these
flowers.
dots over. Oh, okay. Wait, no.
Hold
Is
on,
this
wait.
this?
3,
I have a
4, so that's
suspicion
done.
that it's these
1,
two.
3, 4.
Actually, yeah, I think it
Um,
has to be.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's
And
two
then-
here.
Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all of them. And then this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, and then you can fill in that one.
Okay, close. We're close.
Okay, and that's 1 and 2. This one's done. That's 1 and 3. That one's done. This one's 1 and
Oh, this one has. Yeah, this is done.
This one has to be. Hold on. 1, 2.
The teddy bear.
Is that the
Oh,
path
it's a
with the-
butterfly like flying around with like the dot.
Okay.
Yeah, Cho-Cho, Mawadu. What is it?
Yeah, I
gonna
will
Oh,
say,
no, just
yeah,
Cho.
Dana's-
Great.
Dana says that the Wii looks much more like a Wii. The Wii is also fairly distinct in its design, I feel. I mean,
Oh,
granted, the
I haven't-
GameCube was also distinct among gaming consoles. Okay, we get to start with this. So
And
now
then
we can
there's a
just do
0.
all this. Do. Just preemptively getting all of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. Okay, we did it. Hold on. 10 and 2.
That can't be that. That can't be
10
that.
o'clock and 2 o'clock.
No. Maybe. No. No. Okay. Oh, actually, this is done because this is 3. L.
L? Yeah. Oops.
Hmm.
We don't know that. Wait, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope.
there. Hmm.
Yep. 1, 2.
A boat on the waves.
Oh yeah, it's quite possible. What was I gonna say? You said something earlier, and I was gonna say something else. I say that a lot.
About
as
the
well.
Nintendo Wii.
Maybe it was. That's not right. Okay, so this has to be a 3, which means... Wait, no, that's not right.
Yeah,
But it could be...
yeah,
like
that's... Which means that the 5 can't go here.
this. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Ta-da!
Wow. We're almost done.
It's very helpful.
Hold on, 10, that's 8. That means that...
I
oh, wait,
think
no,
I
only
got
2.
as much we could get out of this.
Right.
I think that has to be. Oh, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, space 1, 2.
Oh, very nice. So what does that say about the rest of this?
Not much, because it's kind of scattered.
Hold on, so this...
Oh, but
this one has
this
to
can't
be
the
like
2.
that. Because that has to be like that. Which also means this can go at least to there, And then that also means that these are blank.
We can get these. 1, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's right. I was going to ask if the volume sounds decent, because I can never tell, and I'm always goofing with it.
When the stream started, I heard it and it seemed fine.
Cool.
Mm. What upcoming games are you guys excited about?
I guess there's some downcoming games that have already come out that I wanted to get to after I finish Pokemon. Like I do want to play Metroid Dread. Dana says the sound is good.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Hold on, that's a 1, so that means that
I've heard good things, but I guess it also has kind of dropped off. I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it since it came out.
I have a list.
A list of new games.
Yeah. I'm excited for Stray. I believe that's a PS5 exclusive. You play as a cat and solve puzzles in a cyberpunk world.
Wow.
And it's very pretty and cat.
It's very pretty and very cat.
Wow. Yeah. So that's 3, 3. So this is... Hold on, that's the 2.
I mean, Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine whenever those come out.
Can I just say whatever the next Mega Man game is?
They're still making those?
Yeah! What do you mean?
They're still making Mega
The
Man?
Zero Collection just only came out like a year and 11 months ago.
Hold on, 1. These have to be like that.
When are they gonna do Mega Man Ultimate, where they have all the Mega Mans come together?
Oh, Mega Man Infinite.
That is the game that made Keiji Inafune quit Capcom and Mega Man and try to make his own. That Mega Man game? That one? That's the one that you're talking about?
Is
I
that a
don't know.
thing?
there was the last. I don't know if it was Mega Man Infinite. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like. It was very
Unlimited.
Yeah, that might have. No, Mega Man Unlimited is a fan game. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think it might have been Mega Man. I'm not sure. But like it was like a remake of Mega Man 2, but also included a level editor, and you could also like make
Mega
characters.
Man Infinite is not a real game.
Okay. Well, and what was it? Mega Man 2012-ish. There was a game that was announced. We wrote articles about it. I remember it. I was able to talk about Mega Man. I got hired by GameCola to talk about Mega Man on the internet just as soon as Mega Man just like completely died for like
Wow.
a decade.
Oh no.
The Mega Men.
The Mega Man. That's what it should be.
Is this
called.
another fish?
Yeah, it looks like it is another fish, isn't it?
It's like a flying fish because it's above the water.
That's a good point. I think you're correct. Either that, like, could it be a seaplane of some sort? 13111. I got this one.
Well, is it that one? Because there could be a one here.
What?
No, there can't, because this has to be the 2, doesn't it? So yeah, there's not a one there. So you're right. Okay.
That means that also
Okay,
has
so
to be there.
there's a game coming out called Cassette Beast.
That can't be.
You collect cassettes, and then you
Wow.
turn into monsters.
Cool.
So it's like Pokemon mixed with Mega Man, I think. And then you can fuse those monsters, so it's also a little bit like a Kirby goodness.
Did
I
we
don't
talk? Did we talk about the Monster Rancher re-release?
I think you may have brought it up that it was happening, but I don't really remember much about it.
Yeah.
Did you play it?
Toby Uo? Like, I mean, Toby means flying, but what's an Uo? Is that another type of fish that I just don't know
I'm
about?
guessing. I mean, it's definitely a fish.
Well, okay, because here's the thing, is like saying flying fish is one thing, but does that mean that there is a non-flying fish that like is related to a flying fish but doesn't fly?
I mean, I think they just call those fish, Jeddy.
Well, no, but what is an Uo? Because like if we called them, flying carp or flying bass, we would assume that it's related to a bass or a carp or whatever, right? Like if we called it a flying salmon, we would make the
I
assumption
mean, is that
it.
can Uo, like, I know it's not what Toby Sakana, but
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me.
could Uo just also mean fish?
I don't think so. Let's see. What does Uo come up? It does just say fish. What does that mean? Why? Why is that in the dictionary? It just comes up as fish. I've never heard this before. Oh, anyway. What were we talking about? Mega Man?
I don't remember. Different Mega Man games.
Monster Rancher.
Right,
Oh,
Monster
Monster
Rancher. Okay,
Rancher.
sorry.
Is that the one where you do the discs?
Yeah, and so that's what I
How
was
does
thinking
it
about
work
because
in
you were
the
talking about.
remaster?
Yeah. Oh, okay. And that's what I was gonna say is get out of my way, Joseph. Sorry.
Jay getting heated about Picross.
Yeah.
Out of my
So
way!
yes. Hold on. That one kind of has to be in the middle too. The thing about that is that. Yeah, apparently you just select from a list, which is a little weird. But
Hold on, Jenny. Before we go further, is this completely symmetrical? 222. You look at the right. I'm gonna go from the left. Okay.
right, yeah.
2222. 2222. 11. 1221. 44. 2212. 1211.
There's one dot missing right here. That this or yeah, okay. So there's something different in this line that is different from this line. That this one has a 2212.
No, I think it's this line. These are the lines that are different.
This one has a 1211.
Okay.
And this one just has a yeah.
But
So there's an extra
everything.
2.
So now we need to find. Well, here's the thing, right? So okay, so
Yeah.
it's this one and this one. So we need to find which of these has the asymmetry.
Right. Which one has the B symmetry? A is symmetrical when you have a capital A.
Wait, how does this work? Because one of these would have to be unsymmetrical.
Yeah, one of these also has to be. We need to find the matching one, because this one has a 1... Wait, hold on.
Which one of
If
these
this
is
is a
not
center.
symmetrical?
Yeah, well, most of this isn't symmetrical, because, hold on. So this 2, 1,
No,
1,
no,
1,
like if
2,
you look.
and the 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, those
and
are
then you've got
symmetrical.
this... Well, no, it's not. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then 2, 2, 2.
Yeah. No, sorry. Not top to bottom symmetrical. I meant like this one is 1, 2, 1. They're
Yeah.
palindromes.
Yeah.
Which of these is not a palindrome? Is the
Oh,
question.
which one's not a
But I don't think
palindrome?
any of them are.
Well, hold on, this one. Right? Oh, no, I guess
no,
that one is. You
is.
just had your cursor over it.
Yeah, I think they're all palindromes.
But I guess what I'm saying
So it
is
must
that
be
there
one is
is a
shifted
point.
over.
Yeah, it's like this one's 1, 2, 2, 1, and this one's 3, 1, 1, 3, and this one's 2, 2, 2, and this one's 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. So like, there's differences.
Anyway, I was hoping that would help us a bit, because then you could just be like, oh, well, if we've done this, and you just have to do the exact same thing on the other side.
Yeah.
But
So the Monsters Rancher. Yeah, you just get to select a CD from a list, which like is still fun. Is like you have to know which CD is gonna come up with which thing, or you can just like pick arbitrarily. But
back in my day, we
Yeah,
had
we
to
actually-
randomly generate our ranched monsters.
yeah, we had to actually have some Christmas music in our collection if we wanted the Santa monster.
So, like, did it know specifically that it was Christmas music? Or, like...
It had a list, like a static list of CDs that it knew that you could put in, is my understanding. And then, like, other things, it would just pick, like, the first, 10 bytes and decide from there what the seed was or whatever for the random number generator. So, like, you could remember that you could get the golem or whatever by putting this CD in, and you would always get the golem. But you could not say like, oh, well, this, genre of music is always going to get you something, or whatever. If that's 11, do I need to check these off?
Oh, yeah, those also need to go.
Okay.
Not that, I don't know if it helps us, because it doesn't help us over here. So this could be a 1, and
Right,
then
it could
space
be.
into 1, 2,
Yeah,
or it
yeah,
could
yeah.
be a 1 here. Well, 1, 2, 1, 2, space, 1, 2. 1, 2, space, 1, 2. I think both of these have to be... Hold on. So there's each of these on either side has 2 of the 2s. So it can either be 1, 2, space 1, 2, or space 1, 2, space 1, 2. Which means that this and this are always,
Yeah, you just
no
have
matter
to
what
figure
the
out which one it is.
configuration is,
Yeah.
that and that are the case. So that means that this is... that should be the same on your side too, Jeddy.
Yeah, I'm just...
That part's still symmetrical.
kind
So
of
then
like
that means that
matching
we've
it up.
got that. And then this goes
Which
here.
also means that this one has to be like that, right?
Okay.
That's
Okay.
going to
That's
pretty.
progress. That's progress.
Now that's
A
what I call
progressive of you.
progress. Hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It has to be the full spot then.
Okay. Same on this side.
Yeah, presumably.
Okay. I think 3 means that this has to be something.
Right. And that might be part of the asymmetry.
No, this is still symmetrical. No, I think
Well-
the asymmetry is here.
Well, no, I'm saying that, like, if it went like that, that would be the asymmetry. That, like, if, like, it's either like this and it's symmetrical, or
yeah.
it's like that.
You can
and
just
it's not.
you can just do it in one button press. You don't have to. You don't have to exit out first.
Yeah, no, I kept hitting the wrong one.
Okay, if these are both 4s, then these can't be anything. Which means that the 3 has to include this tile and this tile, which means that these each have to be a 2. And those are 2s. So those are the outer 2s here. And then some of the 2s here. Yeah. You got something going on here, Jeddy. That seems
Yeah.
correct.
In
I'm
theory.
helping.
Yes, thank you. Get out of my way. That's
Well,
not-
stop following me.
Hold on. So this can only be like this. Is it gonna be a crab?
Wario really likes his sea creatures.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't, right?
This has to be, because this is a 2, so that means that this has to be like this. And I think the same for this.
Yeah.
2 and 2. Oh, and this is a 3. Makes this a 1. Yeah, crab maybe? Or a sun? The sun?
Could be, in theory.
Just the sun.
And that one's
These are the ones. The first ones. Okay, this is a 1. That's a 2, yeah.
And that's complete that row.
Oh, okay, then the 4s have to go here because they don't fit below. Right? This 4.
Okay, so this row here is part of the asymmetry because it has a 2 that goes somewhere in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I think that means that it has to be here, right? Because this is where the extra tile is.
Yeah, that
I don't know
seems-
if this... That seems like it has to be the case, right?
Yeah, it seems like it should be like that, these two, and yours.
Yeah. I think that has to be true.
It seems that way. And then we can call that the 2, and we call that, wait, 1. And then that has to be, wait, no, that could also be
No.
like that. Wait,
Yeah.
3, 3. Oh, right, okay, sorry.
Let's not just assume. This feels right, but I don't know if it's 100% true, because now I'm wondering if the 3 can actually work with this. Because if that's the asymmetry, right, then the 3 has to go here.
Yeah.
So
Right.
then the 2 would have to go up here,
Yeah.
which might be true, but I'm not sure we can say that quite yet. Let's explore some more of the space. Like this is these have to be knocked out for the 3s, which means that these have to be knocked out for the 2s. So those are some more 2s here. Actually, we have the bottom 3 2s for each of these. We know that these can't be it, which means that these are the 3s, which completes this whole row here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I think it's the sun with the face. It's the baby face sun from Teletubbies. Okay, we've done the outer edges here. So we're really just in the center now.
Yeah. I believe in us, Joseph. Hold
We
on,
can
this
do it.
has to be
This has to be the
like that.
3.
That has to be like that. That's complete.
It's gotta be there.
1, 1, 1. So there's 1 in here somewhere. This has to be the 3. There's 3, and 1, 1. Okay, so 2,
2.
2. There's a 1 and a 2.
One
Somewhere in
space,
here.
1 space, 1. 2. 2.
Yes, perfect. The three-eyed.
Three-eyed baby son.
Hold on. Could be either way.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right. Counting. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, there's gonna be something goofy here where like one of these goes up and the other one goes down.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything that we can like be 100% sure of. Okay, wait,
So
this is a 1.
1, 1.
So then the next one has to be a 2, which means it can't be here.
So that means it has to go like that?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the only way it
starting-
can fit. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm trying to... Hold on.
So well, that does rule out this is a space. I don't know if it does anything for that. If that rules out that as a space, then this has to be the 1 for this, right? Because then the 2 is up there. Right?
Yeah, and
'Cause this
also
is the
that
2.
has to be like that. Because
So
that
that's
can't
one
be.
of the ones. And that means that this is the other one. Is it just
Oh,
the
I
sun
see.
with like oh, it is smiling. And that's the nose.
Oh,
What are
wait,
we
so did
missing? Yeah, this is done, right? So that's there.
do?
That's
Two,
there.
What
Oh,
did
there's
we
one
do?
more
1, 1, 1.
here.
What do we
No,
do?
this is done. This is... Oh.
It looks perfect. What did we do? What did I do? 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Alright,
looks like
everybody,
this should
spot
be-
the mistake.
It looks like this should be it. Okay.
I mean, it also looks not right, too, right? Like...
2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 7, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 2, 1.
Alright, I'll do this.
1, 3. Sorry, I'll stop counting.
Oh, wait, okay, here.
Oh, is there an extra?
There's a 3 here.
Okay, so then.
There.
Hey, I was worried it was in the center.
This is kind of like creating a weird optical illusion where it looks kind of curved, like it looks like it's printed on a sphere. Well, now it doesn't.
That looks really
The
weird.
color.
In color.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ohisama. It's not the Taiyo, it's the Ohisama.
That is a weird optical illusion.
All right.
Yes.
I think we got one more in us.
I think we can complete this one. I believe in us. This looks like a good one that doesn't have anything that we can possibly guess about. Can I make that assumption? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't really. Whoops. I always do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 space. It's everything in here. Okay. Are you still there? Hello?
Me? Hello? Can you?
Okay. I get worried that my internet's dropping out, and maybe it is.
It might be because I was like whistling. So.
Okay, I did not hear the whistling, so I may have dropped out because I couldn't hear you, and also your pick wasn't moving.
It might also maybe my whistling gets cut out as like noise cancellation. I wonder. 6. So this. Hold on.
Okay, we got that. No, the 5 could still go on either side of this.
Picross Ross. Mario.
Well, there you go.
No
I put a spot
Picross.
here.
Okay, perfect. That's definitely either part of the 1 or the 7.
Yeah, because it could still be 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Just like this 5 could be on either side. Oh wait, can the 7? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, the 7 can't be here. Whoa, I don't know about that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so
Interesting.
you've
Yeah,
got
we know that
that.
much.
Oh, and the 7
Oh.
can't be here.
3 and 7.
The 5
which-
can't be here. And that means that none of these can have a 3 in it. And none of these can have a 5 in it. And none of these can have a 3 in it. None of these can have a 2 in it. And none of these can have a 2 in it. And that can't have a 2 in it. But that can have a 1 in it. So it's not completely solved over here, but significant progress has been made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's something, I guess. What is that based on?
So in this space we have 2, 1, and 2.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's the same thing as before. Okay.
Blank 1.
1, 2,
No, that's
3,
not
4,
actually
5.
right either. Whoops, I keep doing that.
I think this. Okay, do. The 5 has to be in here somewhere.
Yeah.
That could still be a 1, 2, 3, and then something. But 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
Yeah,
that
this
can't.
has
So this
to
that
be-
has to be part of the 4.
Yeah.
But the 3. Okay, so wait, this has to be a 3.
So then this also
1,
has
2,
to be a
3. And then that has to be that. Which gives us a 1, and a 2, 3. Oh, and a 2 for this. We also got a 1 and a 1 here. Okay, we're making progress. Blue, you still alive?
I live for now.
Don't sound too enthusiastic about life, Blue. Sometimes you gotta sit back and take it in. And now I'm just imagining like a Frankenstein type movie where there's like the scene where like the lightning comes down and strikes the body and it like slowly sits up and then it just goes, I live.
I thought you were saying like, oh, sometimes you gotta just sit back and take it in, like in a Frankenstein movie where Frankenstein's monster just kind of, goes to a cafe, reads a book, does some self-care.
I think what we've done
Takes
here
a
makes
mental
this
health day.
a 2. Yeah.
Frankenstein would have done so much better if he just had a mental health day.
Jay, see if this follows.
Sorry, okay. Wait.
This has to be a 1 because if this is a 2, then it had to be 1, 2
Right, which
space.
then
Oh wait,
means
no,
that-
no, it could. Wait. No, I don't. Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, because this could still be 1, 2 space.
No,
1,
no, it
2.
can't.
Why not?
Because there's a 1 in here.
Where?
Well, you couldn't have 2 space 1 space like.
Oh, right.
So this
right.
has to be the 1, which then that has to be the 2, but we don't know where the other 2 goes. We know that it goes
It has to be
right
in
there.
there somewhere.
And then this.
That can't and that can't, so this can. Okay.
That means that has to be that, then that this has to be this, and then this. Oh, okay, so that has to be.
It's upside down hangman? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, yeah, we don't know about that yet. We've really cleared out this corner here, and not much else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there. That's something. I guess.
On the very... No.
Yeah, Blue, taking any help. Okay, wait. Jenny, move your pick out of the way for a second, just so I can see this row. Okay. 1, this can't be part of the, right? This has to be the 2. because this can't be the 5, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it can't reach this, right? So this has to be the 2,
Right.
which means that this isn't that.
Yeah, we've also got a situation here where I'm thinking about, like, okay, can we fit a 2? Right, so like this has
Yeah,
to
is
be
this
the
like-
1, and then this has to be a 3 and a 3, because you couldn't fit the extra 1 in. It has to be like that, and then what we don't know is where this one is.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm still
hold on.
here.
Yeah, I
maybe
mean-
my...
Hold on, no, I was just kind of saying hello, like, greetings, nice to meet you.
Okay.
So that can't be, it has to be on either side of that, and that also can't be.
Oh, okay, here we go. We can roll out some stuff with this 3 situation here.
Oh yeah,
Here we go.
nice work. So hold on. So this then has to be part of that, which means that this has to be like that, and then this, we still don't know. We just don't know. So that's
Oh, wait, here we go.
1, 1, 1, and then
No,
this
no,
has to
never
be, wait, 1, 1, 1.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wait, no,
6.
that can't be like that. Wait, yeah, this has to be. Wait, no, we don't know that. We know
This just looks like weird, like this, like the cutout of an anthill, like anthill tunnels. That's what this looks like.
An ant farm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so that has to be connected. 'cause
2,
it's a 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then that has to
That's
be the
the
1,
one,
and
and
then
that's
you
1,
can
2,
get the
3.
3. Yeah, I got him.
And like looking back, it's like, oh, this is something we could have gotten at the very beginning. There's no
Oh,
other
yeah.
way for that to
Yeah,
fit.
yeah.
Oh, but this gives us this.
Hey, how about that? Cool.
And it rules out this, which means that that has to be there, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah, and then we don't know. Okay, so that's 1, and that has to be the 3.
This has to be the 5.
That's the 1 and the 1. That's the 3.
And this has to be the 2.
And then that has to be a 1. And that has to be 1.
Wait, 1, 2,
And then-
3, 4, 5, 6.
It could be either way. Oh,
Jay, just solved something for you, Jay.
almost. Hold on, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 3, 1, 1. That's good on those. Clear out that row. That is a something. That's that one. Okay. Then this has to be like that. What am I looking at? Is this another? Oh, it's an ant.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I messed something up here.
Wait, oh, there's an extra 1 there?
Maybe, because, yeah, this is...
Oh, well, this can't be a 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's... Wait, 1, 2, 3... Okay, yeah. Okay. That's gotta be there.
It is an ant.
Oh, it's maybe just an ant.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be an ant.
This is done. That, and that.
Well, this one has to be like that. Oh,
There we go. An ant carrying a briefcase.
yeah,
he's, like,
gotta go to
swinging
work.
it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else it could possibly be. It also looks like he has 2 legs and 2 arms, right?
Yeah. Maybe it's like a thermos.
Oh, what?
What is it? A kernel of corn? A candy
Yeah.
bar? A tiny ant-sized candy bar?
Ari-san. Oh, it's Mr. Ant.
No, I thought it was Allison.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think that we've done enough of Mario. No, Super Picross. For one.
How many more times do you want to say it, Jeddy? Because
Well-
after this stream, you can't make that joke anymore.
Yeah, I have to come up with a new joke. I already have one. I told you about that one earlier.
Yeah.
So hold on. Oh wait, do I have it in here? I think I have to go to this one and then just get rid of these. Yeah. So thank you,
We
everyone.
got almost halfway through the Wario section 3.
Man, what are we gonna do when we're done with Mario's Picross? We'll have to find another co-op
Resurrect.
game.
Nick was.
Well, I do worry that we're slowly approaching the point where, like, too much of our brain is being taken up by Picross. Oh, we're
Yeah.
starting soon.
We have to
there we go.
resurrect
Yeah, I got
Pickless Ross and force him to make a new game.
Because it's getting harder and harder to carry on conversations and keep
Oh yeah,
track
as we
of
get
what we're
towards
doing.
the
Yeah, like I'll have something to say and he'll be like 2, 4, 2, 2. And I'll be like, I don't know where to say anything.
Like a whale
So-
shark is related to a whale. Sorry, yes. Sorry, I was finally going back and reading the chat now that I'm not paying attention to the game.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us this family game morning. The sun
Yes.
is set since we started this stream. It's completely dark outside because, of
Yeah.
course, it's 5 o'clock here. So the
Yeah,
sun
so-
is set
I
an
can
hour ago.
finally see the sun.
So, in the GameCola Family Game Morning logo, for me, that was the rising sun. But then while we were playing, we turned the camera around, and from Joseph's perspective, that's the sun setting,
Yeah,
right?
I
Is
like
that-
it.
How that works.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Please like and subscribe. Follow us. You can see all of our stuff. I don't know why I bother with Facebook. Does anyone use Facebook? Like, people use Facebook Messenger. I think I've talked about this before. People use Facebook Messenger. I don't think anyone actually uses Facebook as a social media platform anymore. We're all moving.
Yeah, but
to-
I mean, like, it's the same thing as the Twitter, so it doesn't take up that much more space.
Yeah.
And the articles do get automatically posted there. And I would chat with people on the Facebook articles if they said anything. But
Does anyone get
most people, I think, leave
notifications?
YouTube.
Like, does anybody actually get the notifications of, like, when somebody comments? Because I don't think I do.
That's
I'm
a
not-
good point.
I'm not sure where
I
those
used
emails
to.
go.
I don't know why I wouldn't anymore. Maybe
Actually, that's
I
a
don't
good
know.
point. I maybe nobody.
Oh yeah, Dana's right. We can ask people to ring the bell,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then you get notifications.
Completely destroy that like button.
No, don't, because then other people can use it. We've been
Oh,
over
no.
this.
We don't want it to go the way of the dislike button.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, right. That it might just be that like literally nobody's commented on a single GameCola post in the last like 4 years, and so.
I did just yesterday, I think.
Oh, did you? What did you say?
I was addending my very first article because
Oh.
I realized it was at work and I just had a brain blast. I was like, oh, that's why I added the extra N to this Pokemon's nickname. So yeah, if,
Well, no,
if anyone wants to know the revelation, maybe you should check out the actual internet
yeah.
website.
Our actual internet website. Well, I was gonna say is that you commented on the actual article. You did not comment on the Facebook post, or did you?
Yeah, not the Facebook post. No.
Okay, yeah, no,
I love the disdain. Like, no, not the Facebook post.
yeah, I was
Gross.
gonna be surprised because that would imply that you lied earlier when we were talking about like, oh, does anybody still use Facebook? But no, okay. So I was wondering if anybody commented on Facebook, in which case I
okay.
did not get
Well,
the
then,
notifications.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry for misleading you.
But yes, please go visit our actual internet website, GameCola.net. Oh, I don't think I have that on my little logo thing, do I?
No.
Oh no,
No.
we have
Bit
an
of
actual
an
internet
oversight.
website. I'll actually
That
have to
can be
listen to this.
fixed,
I'll have
though.
to add that
Just
in.
type it out real quick there with the text.
Yeah.
Object.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I can. Hold on, wait. Where is it? I just put it. how do I edit the text for this?
Just put .net
What?
after the logo.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it over there? How do I?
Are you okay?
Hold on.
Did you break it, Jeddy?
You guys are.
Dana
there we go.
doesn't get notifications despite ringing the bell because YouTube is broken. Did you check to make sure that on your specific GC.net bell that it goes like all notifications instead of just like the tailored notifications or
I'm
however
putting.
Cola.net. We're not Cola.net.
Oh wait.
Or aim
Cola dot.
Hold
or
on, wait, is it-
GameCola.n or
I'm trying to.
I'm behind.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
You're trying to line it up.
what the best spot would
With
be,
the
because
word.
like I don't want to cover up the GameCola Family Game Morning. Hold on, I can also. Wait, how do I? Does that?
This is the
we
quality
go.
content Dana subscribes for.
Yeah.
The next stream should just after Mario's Picross, maybe this should just be the next Family Game Morning stream. Jeddy tries to put text on the screen.
Well, wasn't that what we used to do? Was it like Train Buddies, where I was just sitting there drawing in,
What we were doing.
Mario Paint?
Paint, yeah.
Yeah.
Why trains rule?
Those were the days.
Yes, and they might be the days in the future when you
Yeah, who knows?
come back for the next Family Game Morning.
Mhm.
Thank you everyone for being here, for watching. Thank you to Joe and to Blue for being here and playing and reading and so on.
Yes, and thanks to everybody who came out. Dan, Dana,
Thanks for letting us wake you up.
Crestline, Iceberg. Thanks for hanging out in the morning with us.
Yes, we will see you next morning.
Next Family Game Morning. Not
Yes,
next morning. We're
specifically,
not streaming
yes.
tomorrow.
Some Saturdays at 10 a.m. EST. We will see you then.
Bye.
Bye.